Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna be inspiration or motivation for anybody, but I do get like, oh, how did you start? Or how can I start? Or I'm really interested in doing this. I'm using YouTube videos, tutorials between YouTube, like long form videos, shorts, TikTok. That's what I'm using. I've yet to use just like a full pattern. Now, what I will say is you have to find what works for you, because maybe you looking at a pattern is going to work. Maybe you're more of a visual learner. Maybe you need both. What I like to do, and let me show you something real quick. What I've started doing. It's not what I like to do. I just started doing it. So but I will watch a video and then I will write it down for a way that makes sense for me. I know that there's like the UK terminology and the US terminology. This is my terminology. This is Iriang terminology. So it's kind of have a mix of like the US kind of terms. Like I try to abbreviate, but then sometimes I'm just like, let me make sure me overstand it and me can read it back to myself. And so it's just, once again, you have to find what works for you and what's best for you to learn. Like I said, I started with the YouTube videos because it was just easier for me to see and to follow along to pick up things. And I still use the YouTube videos, but before what I was doing is like I would watch it. Sometimes I would watch it and immediately start. Sometimes I would watch the video once and then I would have to go back and look, and then I would be like, okay, I have this, da 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 da. And I was like, no, I need to just watch it once. Sometimes I watch it once. Sometimes if it's not too difficult, as I watch it that one time, I'm going to go ahead and do my steps. You know what I mean? For each rows of what I have to do. That's what has helped for me. Once again, everybody's different. So you just have to find what works for you. If the YouTube videos, you know what I mean? Because I will say not every creator is the same, and you're not going to find every particular tutorial or pattern with one specific creator. Also, if you a plus size girly like me, let me tell you, say, it rough out there, it rough. But you can still make your, modifications and revisions where needed. But like a regular pattern might work better for you, just depending on what your style is, but you don't know unless you get started. So just get started, okay? Bye.